Hey guys, it's a little bit late today. I apologize. I had to put all the lights on, so there will be some glare, and I will do my best to angle the page this way so that we can see more clearly. Today we're going to go over Planeshift, which is an old bordered set foil, which I genuinely loved. I remember opening a lot of these packs as a kid, so I may take my time going over some of them, and as we glance over the legends, you can already see this. Heroic Defiance with Jared. Wear courage as an armor, wield honor as your blade. It's a fun set that's also very small. Orum's Chant is one of the most expensive cards this set. I apologize, I did not do a top 5, but I will comment on which cards they are. I couldn't do it today. I'm in a bit of a rush, and I would love this video to be out for you all in the morning. So apologies. Yeah, all of the colors here had the Planeswalker's something. So this is Planeswalker's Mirth, which is fun. As per usual, I'm in love with these old bordered foils. They mean a lot to me, and I find them really special and gorgeous to look at. Oh, Voice of All. Oh my god. I totally played with this. And look at that art. It's a bit of a waifu, isn't it? Voice of All was great. Planeshift also had a few alternate art foils, which is very rare and very uncommon for many sets in Magic the Gathering. For a very long time, you would not get many alternate arts. This one did, and it was on some significant cards, and I'm actually missing the most expensive alternate art, which is the Skyship. I have some of Bubbles' hair on me. Stormscape, Planeswalker's Mischief here, and then Mirth is the other one, the white one. Stormscape Familiar. I know it's not worth much, but it's just iconic. It has to be, doesn't it? I'd love to know if you prefer the longer videos, the shorter videos. If you enjoy the top 5, if it's just more informative in any way. Tonight we're doing something pretty chill where I'm just flipping through the pages of the binder and showing you these some of these beautiful old sets. Diabolic Intent for a long time was one of the most expensive cards. I don't think it is anymore. And Lord of the Undead, which to me is probably the second most iconic card in the set. The number 1 we'll get to a bit later. Planeswalker Scorn, there's the black one. I feel like I'm fighting the glare half decently by lifting the page up a little bit. There's also the familiars. Nauseous Vapors. Was that in Onslaught? I may be wrong, because they had the Vapors, or maybe they just had the black one in this set. It's interesting, to me at least. Kavus. I love all the Kavus in Goblin Game. Just look at this. Look at this guy. Doesn't he look like he's about to cause a bunch of trouble? Dieterlizy. And this set came out in 2001. Let's see, a Warped Devotion. Urza to Gerard. Look at those two. These guys next to each other having a little convo. Before the glory of Yawgmoth. Yes, even this makes sense. Interesting. Let's see. Planeswalker's Fury. That's the red one. Mog Jailer, Mog Sentry. I need to know which one I played with. Which Mog? I think it's another one. It must have been another Mog. Gaia's Herald. Creature spells can't be countered. Well, this was the first thing that we had to combat counter spells because, God, they're annoying. Oh, here we go. How could I? I almost missed out on one of these gorgeous alternate arts, which is Tengart. Tengart, Talrim Hero. The alternate done by Kev Walker and the regular by Dev Dorman. They're really beautiful, special. These are very hard to find and quite expensive. If you have them, cherish them, watch over them, because they're only going to get harder and harder to find or keep. And there's our final Planeswalkers thing. I think the alternates in this set are very special and beautiful. And so if you can afford them, and if you're completing the set, I would recommend pulling the trigger on them. A lot of them actually went down this year, like I think it's Weatherlight. We'll get there at the end, so we'll see. But yeah, it's the Weatherlight one, which was nearly at like $2,000 or $1,600 for a while, and now is less than that. Now you can get it probably around $700 or $800, if not even less. I remember Cloud Cover, which was one of the expensive cards this set. Eladamri's Call has completely exploded in price of recent. Does it even see play? Search your library for a creature card, reveal that card, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Cool, it's a tutor. It's a tutor for creatures. In Selesnya colors, very appropriate. And I think it's at like $150, if not more. And here is our second alternate art, which is Urtai. Let me bring them close. Yeah, him and his 4 arms. To me, this is iconic and really, really special. Altered by Phyrexian science, corrupted by black mana, and twisted by rage, Urtai still looked in the mirror and saw only glory. Yeah, that tells you how some people are just twisted. And this character definitely was. I think we saw him again in the new Dominaria. So I see Kev Walker again. I'm guessing Kev Walker did all 3 alters. That's something I didn't know. Daragaz. I love all these Elder Dragons and Doomsday Spectre. I don't know anything about this card, only that the art is gorgeous. And it reminds me a lot of the Lord of the Rings characters that eat your soul. The Nazgul. This reminds me very much of the Nazgul. Drama's Crusade. These old foils, they really fluctuate in price all the time, so it's not the easiest thing to keep up or to know when to buy what. So you'd only know if you've been doing it for many years. Then you're like, okay, this was at this point, and then you kind of try and find an average. Who remembers these, huh? The Horned Kavu and the Lava Zombies. I just find these multicolored foils to be just beyond stunning. And Meddling Mage. This has to be one of the most expensive foils this set. It's too special. This is the first time it was ever printed. And look at this foiling. Meddling Mages chant so loudly that no one can get a spell in edgewise. That's protection. Here we go. That's what it is. Oh, and all these drakes. the Feldegriff is our pre-release foil. And I believe that is Russian language. Questing Feldegriff. So this is a Russian language foil from the 27th of January, 01. And you can see them, they're really, it's so cool seeing a flying hippo. It's completely out of this world, and in Bant colors is very fun. Radiant Kavu. A lot of these cards I just remember having as a kid and just wanting to play this. Like, this is a 7/7 for 5, you know what I mean? Like the Shivan Worm, and I'm sure I tried to play this for sure. And all it has to do is bounce a creature. That was your drawback, because at the time those big creatures were had to have drawbacks. And terminate. All right, we have a few iconic cards here this page. Terminate, and it's foil. Destroy a creature, can't be regenerated. This was unheard of at the time. You know, you only had black with terror, stuff like that. Draco Turds, to me, I don't think this is the most expensive card at all. However, to me, this is probably the most iconic card of the set, or definitely one of them. The beautiful 9/9 dragon that costs 16 mana. And then, of course, Skyship Weatherlight. Beautiful Mark Tedden art. And I do not have the alternate art one. Yeah, these are all pretty clean. Very happy that I got to complete these sets a little while ago, because financially I would not have been able to keep up today. Meteor Crater is another expensive card with Forsaken City. Let me take them all up to you. And then that'll be it, friends. I really, really appreciate a lot of you just, you know, watching the videos and commenting. It makes me very happy to chat with all of you, and any of you that finds any kind of connection when going through these cards. I will do a better job for tomorrow's video. I'll be more prepared. I just was very busy today, so had to push the filming back to later in the night, and so there we go. Thank you for your time today, guys, and I hope you appreciated this. It's a little fast and a little glary. I hope it was still enjoyable. Have a great day, night, whenever you watch this. Take care, guys.